everyone, Bibi here. I just went and picked up the Pokemon Go Plus. So I thought I'd share with you my first looks at it and just open it up, and I'm going to test it out on my way home. So first off, this is tiny. Like, I know that it was going to be small, but I thought it was going to be in a bigger box. So yeah, anyways, let's open it. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in here. Empty. Alright. So we've got the instructions, and there's the little band, and there's the Go itself. Alright, let's see. So it looks like it just clips in there. Release and discard before use. Okie dokie. Well, I think we'll do that now. Get rid of that. So, we have a bunch of instructions here. Alrighty, well, let's get this working and then I'll show it off. Alright, so I have the Pokemon Go accessory here, and it was actually really difficult to set this up. So I thought I'd show you all how I actually set it up. I had to go into the troubleshooting area and the settings, and then to an external site to figure out how to make this actually work. They didn't have the information that I needed in that little instructional pamphlet that was in the box. So what you do is, first off, obviously you need the app, and we'll turn it on. This was 70 New Zealand dollars, so it is not a cheap accessory by any means. Right, so it's just loading. We'll get into it. Right, so first off, you need to go into the little Pokeball to get to settings, which settings is at the top right hand corner. Then you go Pokemon Go Plus. As you see, there is available devices. One thing that you have to make sure is that you do have your Bluetooth turned on, because this connects to your cell phone through its Bluetooth capability. So you click the available devices, you turn on your Pokemon Go Plus by pressing the little button in the middle. As you see, it's flashing blue, and then you'll see that it will have Pokemon Go Plus there. You click the accessory Pokemon Go Plus part there, and it should search for it. You close out of it, and then you'll see that there is a little icon on the left hand side when you see your map. You press that icon and it will start finding your accessory. So it's now registering it, and it's successfully connected. This is what it didn't tell me, is that I had to go and actually press that icon to turn it on. As you see, it's vibrating at the moment. That is because there is a Pokemon nearby. I will get into what all this means when I show you what happened earlier on in the day when I was out and about testing it out. One thing I want to quickly mention, as you see, it's green. I didn't mention this earlier. When it's green, it means there's a Pokemon. When it's flashing blue, it's either connecting to the cell phone or it is connecting up to a Pokestop. Right, so now I've shown you all that, I'm going to jump back to earlier on in the day where I'm out and about and I'm showing off what this little accessory can do. So I hope you enjoy and let me know what you think. So I'm just going to walk around the park. This has 5 Pokestops in it, so that is definitely great. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can also see this that's sitting on me, because hopefully you'll be able to see when things start to light up. So I'm happy with it, definitely. The only thing is that for the amount of money I spent on this, I would expect that it would have the necessary instructions to tell me how to set this damn thing up. It doesn't, which is just, I don't know, I find it a bit silly. A lot of people have been saying that they seem to think that it's not compatible with Android, which that's not true, because I've already tested it out. I've got an Android myself. It's a Samsung S7, so it's pretty recent. There is a Pokestop just around here, not too far away. I haven't vibrated just yet. Let's see. So there we go, I'm vibrating and it's blue. So I guess if I go like that, it should pick it up. So we will check my journal afterwards. We'll go to the next one. We'll just test out with the few that are just up ahead. So there's one here, there's two that way, and then there's two back over there. Haven't vibrated yet. It's gotten very windy. It's rather mild. It's a lovely day. Is it flashing? It's gone blue. It didn't vibrate this time though, so we'll press it. Not lit up anymore, so I'm assuming that it picked it up. Picked up one of them, so we'll try and, there we go, it's lit up again. There we go, this time it vibrated. And we'll press it again, and it looks like it worked. Okay, the next thing I'm going to test out is what's going to happen when I'm standing between two Pokestops where I can set them both off. If I have to click it twice, or if I have to just click it once and it will pick up both of them at the same time. So there are two Pokestops very close together down at the other end, which is great. Unfortunately, it's going to get a little bit noisy because there are kiddies down there playing. So apologies for that. There is a Pokemon around, so we're going to see if we can catch it just by pressing the little thing here. Looks like it's green at the moment, so I'll try pressing it now and see what happens. Let's see if it catches the Pokemons. Not sure if it's working. It seems to have run away. So it's not an immediate catch. It's not like you've got an excess amount of Master Balls. So that's interesting. Whenever I run into a Pokemon, we will try and catch it this way, so then we can see what happens. Okay, so I'm standing right in between two Pokestops, and it seems to have only picked up one. So that means that it looks like that if I press it, hopefully, it will pick up one. There we go. No, it's just connecting back up. It's vibrating like mad. As you see, it's flashing. Okay, we'll try that again. We'll press it, and it picked up one, and then if I press it again, it seems to just be looking for it, and now I press it one more time, and it picked up the other ones. What we've figured out is that you can't pick up more than one Pokestop at a time, and there's a delay between each Pokestop. So you do have to wait about 5 or 6 seconds between each Pokestop picking each other up. There is also, with the delay, it has to kind of pick up your Pokemon Plus thingy. Keep mixing up the name of that thing. Yeah, and then it will find what else is around you. Test number 3 is to keep testing out the catching Pokemon mechanism, because we've tried out one and it was Jigglypuff and it ran away. So I'm going to walk down to my supermarket, and hopefully we'll run into some more Pokemon, and hopefully we'll be able to catch a few just by using this. Okay, there's a Pokestop coming up very close. What I want to do is I want to see what the distance is from how close I need to be from that Pokestop, whether I need to be really close, you know, pretty much right next to it, or if I can just be on the borderline, because there is a little delay between when it picks it up on the cell phone compared to when it picks up to the Pokestop, and then picks it up with this. It hasn't picked it up here yet, but it has picked it up on the thing. So let's press it, There we go. Now it seems to be lighting up. Okay, so you have to be kind of reasonably close, like it has to be in your circle. You can't just be on the borderline, which is a little bit of a pain. Also, it kind of looked like that this went into idle mode. So if you know that there's a Pokestop coming up close and you want to get it, best thing to do probably is to press this, because it wasn't going off until I pressed it and then it started buzzing. So yeah, that's a little bit of a pain, but we'll test it out again on the way home just to see if that was just a once-off, or if that seems to just be a thing that happens. So anyway, still hunting for Pokemon. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some new ones. There was a Venusaur around, but no way of finding that without a decent tracking system, but I want it. One thing I have noticed is that it doesn't go off when you go past gyms. This is a gym right here, so, and it doesn't buzz. So yeah, it won't tell you if there's a gym around, so you need to know where your local gyms are. Okay, so I found a Pokemon. It's an Ekans. I'm going to check my items first just to see what I've got, so then after I've caught it I can see what Pokeball they're using, if any. I'm assuming they would. So what have we got? Cool, okay, so there we go. I'm starting to vibrate now, so we'll click it and we'll see what happens. Did we catch it? What does that say? Oh, no, okay, vibrating again. Try that again. Still nothing. Okay, one more time. Oh, there we go, it disappeared. Did I catch it, or did I... That was weird. So let's have a look at Pokemon. Recent. Top. Yep, okay, we caught it. It was a 285 CP. Ekans. So what did we use to catch that is the question. Looks like we used a Pokeball. Alright, so it looks like that this will use Pokeballs. Whether they change out depending on the CP is another story. But at the moment I'm saying that they're only using Pokeballs. Because it buzzed twice, I don't know whether it disconnected or whether I missed. I only used one Pokeball, so I'm not sure if you can keep trying with one Pokeball or if it was just a disconnection. Again, I'm also not sure whether it uses just Pokeballs or if it will switch out depending on the CP. We'll keep testing it out anyways, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out more. Okay, here's another test. We've got a Eradicate sitting here, so it's buzzing now. I will press it, see what happens. It's buzzing at me again. There we go. It looks like... Why is this still buzzing? Did I catch it? Yeah, it was caught. So we'll go and check the items again. And this time we have 112. So yep, we only used one Pokemon one Pokeball once again for that one Pokemon. So so far, just using one Pokeball at a time and only using Pokeballs. Another test, this time a Weedle. I am, yep, buzzing now. We will press it. Let's see what happens. Still buzzing. Nothing's happened there yet. There we go, Weedle was caught. So it looks like what happens is that it buzzes to tell you that it's there. You press it, then it will start buzzing again, and it looks like that's the communication between the Go Plus to your cell phone, to the app. And then you just have to wait a little bit and it should catch it, or it might run away. So if we open up the items once again, just to see how many items were used. Yep, again, it's a... oh, my storage is nearly full, so I'm going to have to finish this up. Yep, Pokeballs again. I'm buzzing again, so there must be one more Pokemon around, maybe. Why is this buzzing at me? I don't see anything, but it's buzzing for some reason. Yeah, I know. Okie dokie, so yeah, it looks like it only uses Pokeballs, and if I find out anything else, I will put an annotation here. If there's nothing there, then you know that it's only Pokeballs at this point in time. Alrighty, well, I need to finish up because my phone is just about to be full with recordings. So thank you for watching. I hope that this was informational and it was helpful. give it a big like, and please share it out to anyone that is having trouble with Pokemon Go and the Pokemon accessory, because I feel that seeing as they didn't add in any extra information on how to connect it up, a video can be very helpful. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Check out my channel if you haven't already, and if you want to see more from me and more content like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!